Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video we are going to talk about string. What is string? Let me just type here strings.c, and here I'm going to say at first I want to include the header file stdio.h and int main, the main function. Oh, what is this? And return 0. Why? Because the type is integer, right? So it should return something. Okay, now what is string? So a string is a collection of character. Let's say I want to say here Tanvir, and here you can see T is a single character, A is a single character, N is another single character, right? So everything is single character if you think about it. So the collection of all the character, now it become a string. So to initialize a string, you just have to say character, because it's a collection of characters. So you have to give the data type as character, char, and here you have to mention a variable name, and that is, let's say, name. And I want to set the value. So to set the value as a string, you have to give double quotation and then let's say any name. So I can say here webtech knowledge. Okay, now if I want to now you can see it takes space also, and multiple characters, right? So if you think about the array, let me go to the array. You can see that we have to use here this parenthesis, right? Third parenthesis. Why? Because of this multiple value. So it's a collection of multiple character, right? So we need to give here the sign also, and that is the only difference, okay, between array and string. So in array you have to declare like same, but in array you can see we have to give here a curly braces. Okay, this is called opening curly braces and this is called ending curly braces. And here you can see we haven't actually used here any curly braces except double quotation. Okay, so this is now this will now act as a string. So let's say I want to printf, I want to show the output here. I'm going to say %s. Why? I can say here %c, right? But when you say %c, it will actually show you a single character, maybe the first one. Okay, when you say %s, so now it will actually show the whole line. Now run it. Here you can see webtech knowledge. Now let's say I want to show only the T. So as it is act as array, right? So we can actually show the single character also, right? So the character, so in the array, the index number will be started from the 0 and from the left side. So W is 0 and this is 1, this is 2, and then here you can see we have a space, right, in between web and tech. So this is also a character. Okay, so this will count as 0, 1, 2, 3, right? 3, and this one is 4. Now let's say I want to show that, okay, I want to show only characters, so I will say here %c. All right, and here I'm going to say name and the index number. The index number, let's say I want to show the 4, so it will actually show T. Now let's go and check, and here you can see the output is T. All right, so if you want to show string, the whole name, you have to use %s, and if you want to show single character, you have to say here c, %c, and then you have to give the index number. But when you use %s, you don't need to give here any index number, because you want to show it as string. So you have to mention the data type character at first, char, and then any variable name, and then the value. And why we need to put it this parenthesis, third parenthesis? This is because it will actually work as array also. And let's say I want to find out any index value, then we can actually go through the index number. All right, to find or to show a single character, let me write once again printf. You just have to mention here %c. All right, %c, because character for %c, and then name the variable and then index number, let's say 6, so it will show 4, 5, 6 C. Okay, and here you can see C webtech, and I can actually give here a new line so that you can understand well. And here is the output, C and webtech. I hope you understand well, and our C program tutorial is end here. And if you need anything, let me know in the comment section. I will make video on it. But for me, I think these are basics. If you want to learn C from the very basic, I think if you are a beginner, then this video is okay for you. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.